Hi there. I hope you are fit and fine. Today I want to show you how to set up offline conversion tracking using HubSpot CRM and Zapier for Google Ads conversion tracking. I will show you offline conversion tracking according to the lead status change. So let's get started and then let me share my screen. Okay, maybe you can see my screen, and this is the HubSpot CRM, and this is the Zapier. I already configured it, my Zapier in lead status and life cycle stage. Today I want to show you just lead status change, and this is the form, HubSpot form, and uh, I need to. Okay, this is my Google Ads dashboard. And I need to show you the conversion action, like, okay, okay, here is the conversion lead. So, okay, I want to describe the automation step. So, okay. So you can see here the three step, like one new contact property change, then I used a filter, then send data to Google Ads, and the event is offline conversion. Okay, let me describe every step. So you can see here the, okay, okay. So at first you need to select the HubSpot app. Then you need to sign in your HubSpot CRM, and make sure your HubSpot CRM access and Zapier access in the same mail. Okay. Then you can see here the trigger event. Trigger event is the new contact property change. What is the trigger? You may know the trigger in the Google Tag Manager. So in Google Tag Manager trigger option and Zapier trigger option of the same. So you can see here the trigger option is new contact property change. That's mean when lead status change in your CRM, then this setup will be triggered. So then if I click on the configure, then property name sales properties, lead status, that means when lead status change, when will the change our lead status, then the data will send to this filter. So you can see here properties to retrieve, that means this property are come from the HubSpot form and sent to the Google Ads automatically, like first name, last name, email, company, website, and so on. Then you need to send additional parameters, like I send sales properties lead status. That's mean when lead status changed, or when lead status will change, then send the data to Google Ads. Then you can see the conversion information, GCL ID. You know, GCL ID is the attribution parameter. So you must be send this GCL ID for better optimization, better attribution. And here you can see also contract information like value. Uh, Suppose your deal is closed, or your converted lead is converted by $500. Then you need to send this parameter to Google Ads. You can send it dynamically. Okay, then Google Ads. Then you need to select the Google Ads app. An action event will be send offline conversion, and you need to sign in your Gmail here. Then use Google Ads as and managed account. Uh, you know, there's two type of account in Google Ads. Like one is standard account or personal account or single account. And another is manager account. If you have a manager account, you can select here the manager account. Then in your manager account there are lots of Google Ads account. Then if you select your manager account here, then you need to select it your Google Ads account. If you select here your single standard or personal account, then you don't need to select the manage account. Okay. So then conversion user identifier source. This is the attribution parameter like GCL ID. So you need to select the GCL ID. And in first step, I sent the GCL ID. Uh, this That GCL ID is selected here. Then water ID, if you have a water ID, you can select here the water ID. Your consent for ad user data and ad personalization will be granted. Then conversion action will be offline conversion lead. So which is the conversion action? If I see here, you can see here I already configured a action like conversion lead, and action name is offline converted leads. So I select the conversion action here, which is created in the Google Ads conversion goal. So this is the conversion action or conversion goal. Timestamp, current time, Unix. You can select other option like here are some options like current time, Unix, current time, UTC, EST, EDT, CST. So I think this is the better option, current time Unix. So I selected it. Then value, value, I said previously, your lead is converted or a deal is closed on like $1,000, $500. You can send this value to Google Ads. So I selected it. Then currency in my website or my client currency is just USD. You can set it dynamically because if you have multi-currency, then you can set it dynamically. Okay, then continue. So this is my Zapier automation, and uh, maybe I missed something like here. So this is the filter. Why I use this filter? I forget it to describe. So I said this filter because uh, in the lead status, here is a lot of option like new, open, in progress, open deal, unqualified, attempt to contact, connected, bad timing, converted lead, qualified lead, SQL, MQL. Okay, but I don't need to send every data to Google Ads. Like I just I just need to send the converted lead data or qualified lead data. Okay. So that's why I set up a filter like the condition was the cell properties lead status exactly matches converted lead. That means when I change it, change the lead status to like converted lead, I wanna send this data to Google Ads. Okay, or uh, or suppose you have to send the qualified lead data to Google Ads, or you can configure it. So if I don't configure this filter, all information will send to Google Ads, but I don't need to send all information to Google Ads. I need just one or two. Like I set up this for two event like or two lead status like conversion lead, converted lead and qualified lead. So I use the or condition. If the any lead converted, then this data will send to Google Ads. Or if the lead is marked as qualified lead, this data will send to Google Ads. Okay, so this is depend on your business requirement or client requirement. Okay, so also you can use the and option, like if you need to convert it lead and qualified lead together, you can use and option. Like suppose you want to send data when the both condition is matched, like converted lead and qualified lead, you can use the and option. So that is the thing. Now I wanna test my setup. So here you can see the GCL ID Adnan 1234. So then I need to I need to fill up the form to an email. Sorry. alex@gmail.com. Okay. And then submit the form. Okay, done. Now I need to refresh the contact page. You can see here the contact is recorded like Alex Cook, alex@gmail.com, phone number, then GCL ID. And you can see here there is no lead status. So if I test my first step, like test, find the new record. Okay, here I can see the contact C. Like, no. Sometimes it takes time. So I need to click again. Okay. Now I find the new record contact E. Yeah. Here you can see the email alex@gmail.com. First name Alex. And the GCL ID Adnan1234. Then contact information, last name Cook, life cycle stage lead. Here you can see the life cycle stage, like life cycle stage lead. But I want to send the data according to the lead status. So there is no lead status. If I can see here, yeah, sales properties lead status. There is no lead status. If I change this lead status to new, then click on the find new record, contact F. Then here you can see the sales properties lead status to new. Okay, now I want to send this for converted lead. Okay. Okay. Now I need to find new record. Need to click this. Okay, new contact G. Okay. Then sales properties converted lead. Okay. Now continue with the selected record. Okay. Then filter. Continue. Taste the filter. Okay. This was 1658 for okay. Okay, 1953. Okay, Zapier find a new lead, like converted lead. So if I change it as a qualified lead, what will happen? Let's see. Now I need to go to HubSpot, then test, find a new record. contact age, and yeah, sales properties, lead status, qualified lead. Now I need to test in filter, then retest filter, and here I can see the qualified lead. Now I need to send it Google Ads. Before the test, I wanna share information. Yeah, you can see the Google click ID. Is this the right format? No, this is not in the right format. I made it actually test purpose. So you will see the issue in Google Ads send offline conversion step because our GCL ID is not original. So let's see. Continue. Okay, test it. Okay, you can see here, failed to create an offline conversion in Google Ads. The imported GCL ID could not be decoded. Make sure you use the correct GCL format. We didn't use the correct format. That's why these issues arise. So, I think uh, troubleshoot data in. Okay. So, if your GCL ID is original, then every setup will work fine. So this video up to this. See you in the next video. I hope you guys are enjoy this video. So see you in the next video with a different topic. So tada, bye bye.